This should work.
Just a second, Muriel. We'll need to be at full health to build this boomer. Shaky hands and explosives don't mix, woman.
All right, Chester.
Jamba!
What's good today?
Metal eating sticks from my trip to the Orient. Rare, exotic, moderately priced.
How much?
1 shiny gold coin. Are you interested?
I'll take it.
Sold to the boy in the sparkling turban. There ain't nowheres. We are sold out. Nothing like a hard day's work.
Do you have anything else?
Where would I keep anything else? You've got it all, boy. It's all my best stuff. You should be honored.
Goodbye.
Hasta la vista, you meatball. I'm here to help you, lad. I'm not running a charity, though. Tariff code issues. Holy majesus, have you seen the addendums and paperwork needed to start a business in Daventry? Oh, you can build your shop out of them.
A large metal lock guarded the door of that cage. That lock was too advanced to be picked.
Bramble, sweet potato. It's going to be okay. I'll get us out of here.
Oh, Sugar Bum, I know you will. You always rise to the occasion.
One guard left.
Yeah, you're on your own with that one. I'm sure you can think of something clever. I'm ready to get back to crumbling. Yeah, I certainly didn't see that one coming. Was that you, Stomach? For a second, I thought the crumbler found its way to me. How goes it?
So, what's the plan?
Get me healthy, and let's get out of here.
Goodbye.
Evening. Those are way too fancy for me.
A large metal lock guarded. That lock was too advanced to be picked.
Come here. Can I give you some advice? Feed me. There is nothing like a full stomach on a warm day. Except I don't have either of those things. Well, at least I can lift my arm. Not sure I can lift a weapon.
It's okay. I was about ready to retire anyway. This is basically retirement, right?
What do you want, King Boy?
I'll see to it at once.
Bye-bye. What type of animal do you think this is?
Don't know. Don't care.
Good thing I put on our new powdered deodorant. I wouldn't want to mess with this bouquet of scents down here.
I know. You could almost taste the air.
Maya was getting pretty weak. If I didn't do something soon, she might not ever trust my gut again.
Thanks, King Graham. All right, time to rise and shine. I really should have just bought a new bed. Nothing's worth this.
Give it here.
Just a hubble pot you share with your wife.
But I'm bigger than you.
We're the same size.
My shirt is just slimming, that's all.
Even though I'm able to sit up does not mean I'm healthy. My stomach grumbles all the same.
My taste buds are drying up. You know what they say? If you don't use them, you lose them.
This should work.
Just a second, Muriel. We'll need to be at full health to build this boomer. Shaky hands and explosives don't mix, woman.
All right, Chester. I can't...
Amaya was getting pretty weak. If I didn't do something soon, she might not ever trust my gut again.
Speak up, I can't hear you.
Goodbye.
Perhaps we should trust my gut and... Yes! Protein! Don't mind my meat sweats, you goblin scum. All right, time to rise and shine. Was that you, Stomach? For a second I thought the crumbler found its way to me. Come here. Can I give you some advice? Feed me.
Bless you, King.
You got any hot sauce, boy?
We really should move the store around once we're back. It's impossible to get out from behind the tables.
Why would we need to be on the other side? That's the buying side.
It'd be nice to take a stroll around.
There's your money.
Makes me want to stand.
Do we have any salt back here, by any chance?
You licked the walls clean on our first day in here.
Well, I couldn't let us live in a dirty cell, could I?
Really?
This should work. Stand back, Your Majesty. A dud? Chester, are you kidding me?
Well, Muriel, we have food now for a week. I just love the taste of powdered boom soup. Ooh, it warms my soul.
But... Oh, well, you're right. Scoot over. Let me have a taste. Our path to escape is clear. Find us a key, and we will break out of here.
This looks dangerous. I hope the guards don't catch me with it. I need to find a light for this fuse.
I don't know if I have ever tasted something so good.
Starving brings out the flavor and everything.
The goblins love stories, especially fairy tales, and they always wanted to hear more.
Well, I love stories too, Grandpa.
As do I. But the goblins were obsessed with them. They couldn't just enjoy their stories like you or me. They based their whole lives around them, collecting and hoarding everything they could from their treasured tales, even if it meant stealing.
I need to be careful I don't get caught with this.
I hope my begonias are fine.
The alarm!
We gotta move.
But what about the other prisoners?
The faster we get out of here, the faster we can save everyone. Now move that sweet tuchus.
I was off to seek an audience with the Goblin King. If I could get my hands on his key, perhaps I could set the other prisoners free.
Did you have a particular reason for choosing Amaya?
Are you kidding me? Why wouldn't I want the bravest person in Daventry by my side?
But the Hobblepots could have whipped up a potion to take all those rock bottoms out.
Would you mind calling for a guard to carry her off to bed?
But, Grandfather, I'd like to hear more.
Which part did you like the best? The mischievous goblins? Or the interrupting boy who wanted to tell a different story?
Oh, I was enjoying the goblins. Absolutely, I was. I just wanted to show you that I could...
I think it's best to call it a night. The storm has calmed down, and so has she.
But, Grandfather,
Guard,
I just wanted to...
this is not a time for debating. Go to bed. We can continue in the morning.
As you wish. Good night.
Guard, wait. Sorry, I didn't mean to snap. These elixirs have my nerves on edge.
It's okay, Grandfather. And thank you. I do still have a lot to learn from your stories.
Sweet dreams, Guard. Sleep well.
That I can do with my eyes closed.
Ha! Now you're learning.
There. That's our ticket out.
I'm not doing that.
Oh, go ahead. Stay back.
I wasn't sure if I could get her across, but she needed to believe I could.
Go. Right. Right. Forward. Left. Left. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Left. Right. Forward. Right. Left. Right. Left. Left. Right. Forward.
Thanks, King Graham.
Quick! In my cape! No time to explain!
Nightmares come in many forms. Once you realize what you are actually afraid of, you can start to deal with the fear.
Just in my head. It's not gonna work. I'm not afraid of you.
I figured after that scream you'd be back. Let's pick up our story once again. I wasn't actually afraid of dragons. I was still struggling with the loss of a chaka. Now, my decisions meant the life or death of a kingdom. That's the true beast I needed to wrestle with. I didn't need to wear his crown to be a great king. My old hat suited me just fine, and Daventry was ready for a new adventure.
Once, in a town just like the one you're imagining, there was a beautiful castle that stood high on a hill. All were welcome here. Well, everyone except for the pests. The townspeople cried out to their king, "We must be rid of these rats! They're scaring our children and stealing our cheese. One even ate a baby." The town had become very unpleasant indeed. Every morning, gold coins clanged through the water well carrying wishes for a better town, but the rats remained. The king, in his finite wisdom, had also been casting wishes, for he desperately needed a plan. As wishes would have it, a wandering piper appeared at the castle gates. The piper offered to expel the rats from the kingdom if the town would overthrow their moronic liege. "Hear, hear," they cried out. "Our throne is but a seat for a hat rack. Rid us of these pests, and the throne is where you'll rest." The stranger pulled out a small flute and played a pleasing melody. The music summoned the rats out of hiding, and they danced on the head of the king. The king shrieked a high-pitched squeal, but the piper continued his song. The rats were led back to the wooded forest where they belonged. The piper returned to the castle to claim his reward, but his knock echoed throughout the halls, and no one let him in. He raised his pipe, and a new melody was played. He watched the drawbridge lower, and a mesmerized kingdom pranced to his side. With a few simple notes and a turn on the heel, the stranger led them from the castle to the deep, dark caverns below. The throne is now empty, and the well doesn't clang anymore.
Manny knew exactly what to write to incite the horde. He chose every word carefully, fully knowing how the goblins would react to his story. Oh, it was brilliant. They did all the dirty work, and he just sat back and watched. I thought I had bested him in the duel of wits, but the mind games were just beginning.
Do nightmares ever come true?
Of course, but real monsters are far easier to deal with than imaginary ones.
Ugh. Goblins ruin everything.
Es ist alles toll.
Distress!
Help us, King!
Enough! They're only stories. Can't you just enjoy them for what they are? You've missed the point entirely. Is this how you want your story to be remembered?
Oh.
Wait. How about a new story? Once upon a time, there lived, let me see what I got here. Let me try that again. There lived, let me try that again. There lived, there lived a strong little goblin who loved adventures. Even in his young age, stories of the goblin's quests had spread around the land. Like the time he... outsmarted the Quizzical Griffin. In fact, his adventures were so legendary, the goblins decided to make him king. But the goblin adventurer was out of his element and overwhelmed with the work it took to run a successful kingdom. His friends offered their... strength. Let me try that again. Wisdom. Let me try that again. Heart. But it wasn't enough. He was afraid he would never live up to the king who came before. It got so bad that the goblin gave up. But when packing up his things to run away from the castle, the goblin found... He found... his old adventurer cap. And the goblin realized that he wasn't just here to continue the previous legacy. He was here to create his own. One filled with... compassion, and the best group of friends you could ever ask for.
I shall call you King Nibbletooth the Third. Grandpa's gotta hear about this.
Told you he'd save us.
No, I told you he'd save us.
I think it was me, actually.
You know, I'm not even sure anymore.
All right, Mr. Fancy Cakes, a river barachi.
And that's my story. Some of the details might have changed over the years, and I certainly left out some parts I wasn't fond of. But I found it's best to enjoy stories for what they are, and not for what you hoped they would be. Ah, you've fallen asleep again, and I think it's time I do the same.
You look like you could use a friend.